Hi there and welcome to Mr. Mitchell's Mathematics. Today we're going to be looking at how to times together two fractions. Like always, make sure that you've got a pen and paper ready so that you can do the calculations in this video. So, often as part of a wider word problem in the IB or GCSE exam, you're going to have to times together two fractions. Something like this, a half times 8/10. Now some people might be able to do this in their head by realising that timesing anything by a half is just dividing it by 2. But I'm going to offer you a more rigorous way so that whatever the two fractions are, you can do it. So this is what you do. You times the numerators, which are the top two numbers, together, and then you times the denominators, which are the bottom two numbers, together. So in essence, you do 1 times 8 for the numerator of the new fraction and 2 times 10 for the denominator of the new fraction. This leaves us with 8 over 20. Now, as we know from simplifying fractions, this is not the best way to leave this fraction. What instead we need to do is we need to simplify it. So, what number goes both into 8 and into 20? Seeing as they're both even, we know that 2 goes into both. So let's first of all divide it by 2, which is 4/10. Now both of those are also even as well. So let's divide both of those by 2 again. And this is 2/5. Now as 5 is a prime number, we know that we have simplified it as far as we can possibly go. Great. So why don't you have a go at these two examples? Pause the video and in a moment I'll show you how to do it. Don't forget that you need to simplify your fractions so they're in the best possible form. Good luck. Great, so the first one is 3 times 4 and 7 times 9. 3 times 4 is 12 and 7 times 9 is 63. What goes into both 12 and 63? Well, we know 3 does. So that's 4 on the top because 12 divided by 3 is 4. And that is 21 on the bottom because 63 divided by 3 is 21. For the second one, we again need to go across like this. 2 times 3, 5 times 8. So that's 6 over 40. Let's simplify this. Both are even, so let's divide them by 2. 3 over 20. Is there anything else we can do? No. Why? Because 3 is a prime number. So I hope you got those answers correct. Let's give you 3 more examples that you can do on your own. Pause the video now and in a moment I'll show you the answers. Best of luck. So here are the answers. The first one is 3 times 2 is 6 over 4 times 7 is 28. As they're both even, we know that we can divide the top and the bottom by 2. That is 3 over 14. The next one is 9 times 3 is 27 and the bottom is 10 times 4 is 40. We can't go any further. The next is 6 times 2 is 12 and on the bottom 10 times 3 is 30. They're both even, so that's 6 over 15. And again, we know that 3 goes into 6 and 3 goes into 15, so therefore 2 over 5. Great, so I hope that you got the answers right. Like always, if you have a question or query, leave a comment and make sure you subscribe to Mr. Mitchell's Mathematics. Have a great day.